My name is Ashland Johnson, and I'm currently a social justice advocate in D.C. So about 7 years ago, I started working for an employer in the South, one of the most progressive cities in South Atlanta. When I decided to work for this employer, I saw they had a non-discrimination policy. So I felt comfortable applying for the job and taking the job. Everything was going well. I got great reviews. And then one day my employer went on my computer. I guess she probably pieced things together with my partner, and she discovered that I was gay. And once she did, everything pretty much changed the employment situation. I stuck it out for a month, and then, there was one day I got sick and I had to, I ended up being in the ICU for a week. And I let my employers know. They didn't contact me to let me know anything else, except for a week later they FedExed me a termination letter that informed me that I was being terminated because I failed to meet the school's attendance policy. And the only days I actually did not make it to the office were the days I was in the ICU. I was informed by Lambda Legal that I had no federal protections, I had no state protections, and that there was a law in our little policy in Atlanta that could protect me. But they pretty much saw that there was nothing they could do. After that situation, I worked with the ACLU to bring attention to the issue. I think federal protection is needed. I mean, INDA is extremely important. I actually thought I had federal protection, and I think that's the case with a lot of, not just LGBT people, but just with people in general. That I remember thinking when she's like, I don't want you in my office anymore. Like, I don't agree with your lifestyle. Just thinking, fine, bring it. Like, that's totally fine. I will sue you. And then finding out that there was nothing I can do, it surprised me. I think a lot of times people look at policies, internal policies, and they feel that that's enough. But it took that experience for me to realize that policies don't mean anything unless someone's willing to enforce them. Like, you can write as much as you want on paper, but if no one's willing to do anything about it and you can't back it up, it doesn't matter.